Welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Here in Orgrimmar, dealing with all our stuff. Inventory. Well, a lot of things here. We can get rid of a lot of things. At a shop. What a thought. And at the bank. Also here.
What can I help you with?
And turning in stuff. All over the place. Don't need haunches of meat. Leather we can't use. Spider bits. Apparently used for something, since there's a white item, but not for us. Sent by Serum Blade Warlock, level 17. Rage Fire Chasm. Dungeons. Dangerous. Venom Sacks. These are for quest. Spider bits, spider bit, spider bit, spider bit. Steel Bloom's new. Swift Thistle. Crispy spider meat. Do we have a spider cooking thing here? Not particularly. It's crisp. Delicious. Worse chestplate. Spider ichor. 11 silver bow we found. Not bad. 6 silver mace. Also pretty good. Some linen cloth. Low level potion. Yeah. A good selection of things.
May your blades never dull.
Also should probably get our water and food going here. Making 12 and 8 now. So that's at least something. It's not like the actual stuff is actually amazing at this point, because we have a lot of mana. But it's at least something. Something to work with here. Let's get some stuff in the bank here. This box. We got King's Blood. That can go in. Swift Thistle. That's got a stack for itself. Bruise Weed. The Steel Bloom. Let's take up the last slot, sure. And we have too many Earthroot, but we also have all of our Earthroot on us, so let's have to use some potions, I suppose. That'll solve some of our problems. Let's get our first aid going here. Make some bandages. That's wool cloth. Haven't got a huge amount of wool cloth or anything. That's another skill 125 plus. Go around, figure all that out at some point. Other question is, how much would it cost? But again, problem for later. We put some Mage Royal, not all gonna fit. And the Briar Thorn is also not all going to fit. Got too many things in here. Swim speed potions. If we really, really are concerned about it, we could go get more. Make more. Slain by somewhere. Defeated hides. Wailing essences. We just need 6 for that. We could try to do some of this stuff on the way over. Just take another look at how it's going. Decide whether or not we're going to worry about it or not. Oh, it's just to put some more stuff away. You can stack better than that, though. Yeah. It's alright. And 1 Earthroot. So why not? And these eggs. And we can sell this milk, too. Okay. Let's see what we can do. We got all these Stonetown Mountain quests to turn in, also. All over the shop. We get complete quest in Ratchet. And 1 quest we still need to go down to Camp Tarajo for. Then out this direction, basically. So let's go to Ratchet. That'll be a good place to start. We'll make this work. No call. We even have more eggs than we necessarily need to have. So that's pretty good. Let's see here. Up and up and up and up and up and up. And fight path is somewhere up here. Did you see him?
What
Wind
can I
Rider?
help
Yeah.
you with?
Alright. Oh, it actually just is to crossroads and then there. A direct path would be nice. Probably cheaper too.
Go.
We got at least a little bit of money we're working with here. So we can afford flight paths now at least. It is a lot faster. That's for sure. Anyways. Let me pop open our Wailing Caverns quest here. We've got 8 out of 20 hides. That would get us a 10 slot bag. We didn't pick up any Serpent Bloom. That would get us 20 silver and some gloves here. 3 intellect and 2 spirit gloves. It's better than our gloves. So we can find some Serpent Bloom. Then there is the Wailing Essence. There's more just from the enemies inside, possibly. It's 10 silver. But we need to find very specifically Deviate Dread Fangs in order to get something from this set of stuff. A leather working pattern, a fire wand, or mail gloves. Those are current wand. 17.6, this is 13.7. Both fire. Yeah, that'd just be a better wand upgrade there. Lots of dungeon quests. Sometimes doesn't work out to complete everything. Depends how things are going. You know, these level 17 to 21 dungeon quests were level 25 regular. So potentially at some point we'll be able to accomplish things. Another investigative attack here. As we keep getting levels, we keep getting more of all the stats and everything. Does help out quite nicely. And just being a higher level for more accuracy or something. In general. Let's go over to Ratchet here. Anything else we were doing up this way? We're still getting the rats, bring them up there. That's also on the quest list. Just removing some of these quests from the quest list. That'll give us a little more space to work with. And if we decide we're not going to do any of these right now, it's also an option. We could just not have the Serpent Bloom quest, because we haven't even started that one. It's up from Thunder Bluff. Okay. Well, potentially. See how we're feeling. Let's turn in some quests here now. Scary Skull Guy.
Talk to me.
Moss Deep Spider Eggs. There you go. Did you get the eggs, Andrea? Already made a shipping deal with Wharfmaster Dizzywig. Yep.
Right back.
You got them, thank you. Have them sent to Dizzywig and get them shipped to Booty Bay. Already taste the profits. Here's your cut, Andrea. Couldn't have made this deal without you. 25 silver. That is 3 gold. This is where we would turn in the Smart Drinks quest if we had one more Wailing Essence.
Right back.
But we don't. I just take the flight path over to the crossroads now? I do. These are more of the ectoplasmic creatures. There's like raptors and stuff in the starting portion
What's up?
outside the dungeon. Whether or not any of those are in there is a question. We'll see. We could, in theory, get the hides. I did see some Serpent Bloom in there. In the just starting section. Very specific guys, and any ectoplasmic guys. In theory. Maybe possible. Okay. Let's pop down Wailing Caverns. Probably not go too far in, fight too many enemies. We managed to defeat one raptor previously. We'll see. And then we got 2 things turned in there and turned in there. All the way up into Stone Talon. Lots of stuff. Well, 33 quests there. Is that technically in It's probably over here. More. Deathless. Yeah. Anyways. Oh. Let's go take a look. We're definitely, I mean, 25? Probably at this point too high level to really do the dungeon. That's okay. We don't need to do the dungeon again. We already got many of the rewards for doing the dungeon quests and all that.
That's still recharging.
Potentially unnecessary risks. Or just faster experience, also an option. Depends what your plan is, what you're doing. Silver leaf, don't need that right now. Okay. Let's blinking on over here. See how things are looking. Got our money here. Back down below 3 silver again. Or 3 gold. Definitely have more than 3 silver. We have that going for us at least. Yeah, we'll use the potions. Get all the buffs going. Even this one. So why not? Take whatever we can get. Trying to solo any elites. Definitely more of a challenge than other things. That's for sure. And we don't need these eggs. Those can go away. Okay. Making our way. There's this. 17 to 24. Question would be if the meeting stones are really super accurate in terms of what level you should be. At any rate. What else? Get all of our potions and buffs and stuff. While we peer into the darkness. Really could keep working on alchemy and stuff here. Get higher level, better potions. You know. Bat wing. Get that going here too. Yes, we do have these apples here, which may or may not be better. We got those from Bobbin. That's pretty good. There's people. 24. He's just going in. It's not a mission. What do you see in this cave? Wailing Caverns. Bruiseweed, Mage Royal, Bruiseweed. Well, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Ideally, Serpent Bloom. I'll take these two. I'm aware that since this is currently clear, it means there's going to be spawns showing up. Like this Deviant Coiler. We can help out. Just run around. Deviant Coiler attempts to run away in fear. So there's a coiler in here. That could potentially have the hides and stuff. This doesn't seem like a safe way. This is a ledge. That's no good. I don't like being deeper in here. Doesn't feel like a good plan. 15 elite. We're 10 levels higher. It didn't even notify us that there was elites in here. Could be level based or something. Oh, there's more people coming in. Mysterious. There's some bruiseweed. 23 and 20. There's a Deviant Stalker. Yeah, no. Not feeling it right now, honestly. Not feeling it. Definitely more doable in a group. which is kind of the whole idea here. 24. You've got 24s. 25 though. Sister Rathlin. Down there? Something? There's a person. Measure for you. They're out of the caves of destruction. Warrior, measure for you. Just running around, do our best. Alright. Let's bring these potions and buffs and stuff out to Stone Talon instead. With the cave being cleared and other people being around, it's less able to just determine when things are going to respawn, if they even respawn at a normal speed, and getting stuck behind stuff. A lot of negatives. That's that idea. Let's grab this Briarthorn and be on our way. To Briarthorn. Okay. Going right up this way. Also some stuff up in Ashenvale if we wanted to. Bam. Goodbye. Slows down a little bit there. Not generally what we want. May do. Okay. We've once again collected additional small bits of these. Still not really worth having like herb sack or whatever it is. Just end up with about this many either way. I'll run these buffs. Well, let's see here. Once we get out here, what we got a little 26 quest there. That's elite. There it says elite. That should be right. Grenzo's orders is in the death zone. So, maybe not that one. We got this quest here from Ziz. Should be doable. And 22 dungeon. Black Fathom Deeps? There's definitely some dungeon quests that are a little bit lower level than the rest of the dungeon quests in the area. I guess it depends if it's like the boss end boss fight requirement quests or whatever. Or something. At any rate, let's turn in some quests here. We can also get the Wailing Caverns ones off the list here. Are we thinking we're gonna do these? Still have my reservations. We want more space to pick up like the next dungeon quest and everything, but again, something to worry about later. Goblin Invaders. Bravely done, Alandrea. We may ultimately need the wisdom of Torn Elders to calm the spirits of Stone Talon, but ridding the venture company of its personnel is a good first move against them.
Farewell.
Spirits of Stone Talon still rage, Andrea. Fear may never soothe them.
Loktar.
More stuff. So Stone Town weeps. It weeps from its mountain peaks to its rivers, to its severed dying trees. The Elder Crone and shredding machines. And Orc Hunter has been slain by Captain Fairmount, level 19 in the Barrens. It's like relatively doable.
Go with honor.
To truly tend the spirits of Stone Town, we must consult the Torn Elders. I do not know many of their leaders' names, but I do know of one, Magatha. I've heard that she is very old, and she knows much. If anyone can marshal spiritual aid from the Torn, it is she, and resides in the Torn capital of Thunder Bluff, on Elder Rise. See his northeastern bluff, speak with Magatha, and tell her the peril of Stone Town Mountains.
Strength.
And shredding machines. There is a relation to spiritual magic of shamans, natural magic of druids. This is why we shamans can hear the plea of the spirits of Stone Talon. Many of their whisperings are lost to me, but one vision is clear. So a vision of two man-shaped machines in Windshear Crag, northwest of Greatwood Vale, felling trees with impossible speed. Small beasts must be stopped. My vision machines were marked with strange symbols. XT4 and XT9.
Go forth.
We saw them back when we were over there in the camp there.
Hail.
We can do that. Also killed Gurdig, Dark Crown Clown. Country Darko is dead. Andrea will always be grateful for what you've done here today. Dan Silver.
Be careful.
Okay. So we turned in 2 quests, pick up 2 more quests. Seems about right. Rare Kodo. Well, 27 elite. No. I mean, is Sister Ribbon again? Let's back that one. There's all these options here. Who's this? Rare Elite. Will range 28 to 28. Oh, that's crazy stuff. Yeah, just rares is also something to potentially be concerned about. Shouldn't be a harpy in here with just the Grim Totem guys. That'd probably be more up in here. Seems kind of far away though. Depends how far away they render in or something. At any rate, we'll make our way into here. If I put in Stone Talon, Samson, Corny Eyes, Fade Dragon Scale. I can pick that up since we're here. I don't know. 26, a higher level quest than we are. It's a questionable choice. There is a mage. They were helping with the escort here. That's pretty good. 19. Reasonable. Stone-Town Sap, Twilight Whiskers, Corsair Eyes, Fade Dragon Scale.
I can't cast that yet.
What else would we pick up over this way? We got this one here. Let's go that way. 23, 25, 25, 18. It's more on level, I'd say. Or even below level. It's also kind of what we're working with here. Let's turn in this one at least. Blood Feeders. Sweet, Von. Good news. Perhaps we will have fewer unwanted dinner guests tonight. Many thanks, Andrea. Forever in your debt. 11 silver.
Be seeing ya.
I'll take it. Let's clear up some quest list space here at least. We can always grab the quest and then get rid of it if we don't have space or want to do something else. There's 3 left. We could pick up the 18, 28 even. 2 18 quests there. This is also further back down this way. We also need to come back past it more for other quests too. We'll see. Just need to decide if we're doing the things in Wailing Caverns right now. That would free up some space. We also still have quests over in Silver Pine 2, so yeah. Chinzil's Forest Magic. So excited I am. 3 little cages for 3 little elves. What shall we do with our lovely tree-hugging friends? Let's give them a taste of, what do they call it? Forest magic. I'll need a good mess of Stone Talon sap from those horrid felines. Bring me some Twilight Whiskers. This calls for plenty of Corsair Eyes, of course. Can never have enough eyes. Well, unless you forget a precious scale from a Fey Dragon. Hurry to Stone Talon Peak, Andrea, so I can brew some forest magic. Cloth shoulders with stamina and spirit. No intellect. The same amount of armor. Or bracers, which we can't use. Not super crazy.
BC.
What if we have space? Let's keep looking. Super Reaper 6000 is probably also going to be up in here. So we do that along with the shredding machines. We have space for this. We can do that now. Turn some finger back and around. Elite. Spiders. No. In a dungeon of death. Maybe no. Things to consider. That's for sure. Try to make at least some use of all these potions and stuff. Of course, we can make more. It's not really a problem. Still have enough earth root for maybe 4 more hours on top of this currently. That's pretty good. Webwinder path. Yep. Blinking forwards 20 yards every 15 seconds. Unless something is in the way, of course. I just lose that well-fed buff. Not that it's too much. There's definitely still the lower level things to think too. Yeah. It's only 2 stamina and spirit. Still something. Technically. Basilith. Figuring out levels where we could most likely deal with lower level elites could come in handy at some point here. Things to worry about later. That's for sure. Alright. Let's get up this way. 21 plus. Level 20 Orc Shaman there. They're going for it.
I need to get closer.
I have some magic. We left the magic on there. Keeping it up. The broodweed up here. It's like collecting the stuff. It's a good time. Alright, it's up on top of the rocks here. Let's get up there. There's a cliff stormer. It's gonna storm the cliffs. Lightning! Out of the way. Okay. Bruiseweed. Priest slain by Valbrand Ascendancy Guard level 48 in the hinterlands. It's a higher level. Paths over this way. End of Venture Code lands. Danger, keep out. That's a sign for the Venture Code, guys. Or not. Let's go see Ziz here. We got a quest. Let's get past some of these spiders here. Deep Moss Matriarch. Yeah. Level 22. Yeah, slightly higher level spider. I don't know if we saw them previously. Or in this area before. That's alright. Level 25. So. Probably fine. Okay. Goblin quests. Everybody can do it.
What up?
Super Reaper 6000. Terrible what the venture company has done here, eh? What were they thinking? Goblin company hiring a gnome. Like for me, Spider Valve knows a genius when he sees one. Hired me just after I'd been kicked out. Tells me they built some enormous woodcutting machine, and Spot wants me to steal the plans for him. Unfortunately, Grenzo, Bunny Gnome, wants me dead on sight. Maybe you could steal the plans for me? Should be able to find them on one of their operators. We've seen the operators out there. Super Reaper 6,000 blueprints.
Have a good one.
Okay. So we need to fight the operators and find the 2 shredding machines. The smaller, more person-sized ones. They are still fairly large. So. Don't need to worry about the loggers or the deforesters. Just get past them. Or the spiders. Let's not worry about that. Let's see what the situation's looking like here. Anything else has previously been through? That's alright. We got here. Logging guy. Operator. Alright, you're level 20. So we're gonna get some experience from you. So that's something. We're frozen. Decent amount of health, all things considered. Gonna run. Capture the stick. And there's the blueprints. I did it. Okay. Now we're looking for something else. Undead Rogue has been slain by a sludge belcher at level 60 somewhere. Level 60. Unfortunate. Okay. Let's go find the machines. Also, try not to aggro everything, preferably. So Black Wolf River. The Torn Druid. Let's find some stuff. It's also entirely possible that the shredders have already been dispatched. We'll know it when we see them. They're here, logging guys. It's a large logging area here too. So that's also here. Locked. More loggers over here. There's a broken shredder. So now what we need.
I can't cast that yet.
Here's it over here. And the dungeon quest right there. Not even a dungeon quest, just cave quest. Level 22, down in a cave. Questionable, for sure. Alright. Yeah, they got a whole cave network over here. Operator, we already have that. They're backing up. Lurin, the Geomancer here. For more elite spider. Yeah, let's not go in there. Seems like a silly place. I feel like the spider right now. Let's go find these shredders here. Should be here somewhere. In theory. Somewhere in this whole place. Windshear Crag. Yep. I mean, this whole thing is Windshear Crag, so doesn't really narrow it down, does it? We definitely saw at least one wandering over here. Whether or not the other one's in the other side or something. Hard to say. Just looking around. There's a chimera. Not what we're looking for. There's always just other people too. potentially just do insane stuff. Walking guys, people over here. Let's find those. They're getting eggs. We're doing our best.
That spell isn't ready yet.
More loggers. There's some spiders over here. You want to get some eggs all the way out this way. Seems a little bit out of the way, but sure. We're slain by Drifting. 19 million clay. Oh, double death in the Wailing Caverns. Oh boy. Just one after another there. Wailing Caverns. Not a safe place. More spiders and locked boxes. Not what we need. There's a briar thorn over there. Oh, I jumped right over the river. That's good stuff. That's good stuff right there. Oh, here's one. XT4. Perfect. That's what we're looking for. Slow down. It's coming to get me. Rather it didn't. I'd like to be not ripped apart, thanks. Step back here a little bit. And enemies. Oh, calm. Yeah, Scroll of Protection 2. Discovered Cragpool Lake. We got an oil spill. Yay. All the way up there. Where there's some stuff later. Oh, calm. Well, that's one. Some piles of explosives. More Venture Cup guys. More people over here. The same guys from before. I think. Copter pants. The main building there in the middle. What that's worth. Yeah, more spiders over this way. Spiders and some trees that haven't been chopped down. They're working on it though. That's for sure. 20 guys. I'm just looking around for one shredder here. Could be a task. It's a big area. XT9. I'm sure that one. Well, we saw it a few times.
Still recharging.
Out of the first time. Also, another cave all the way up here. We need to go in there right now. Not gonna find what we need in there. Some King's Blood. Lots of stuff to be picked up here. Pretty good time. Something for spider. Yeah. Oh, these spiders. We're 20 plus elite spider. I mean, we could. Let's get to a spot where we're not surrounded by spiders here. Whisper. Phobia. So we're making our way that way. That's how many people they have. That's 3. That's not bad. Let's get over there. Pass on these that it didn't even help with.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright. Let's get back over there. Got the operators here. Let's get over here. 4 people now. This is doable. This is doable. Attacking me, it's not a problem. 2 people attacking me, slightly more of a problem. Hi, I'm getting axed in the back. How's it going? Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, was that the... There it is. That's actually what I need here. Let me get this quickly. And we get a little bit of help. Not that we specifically need it, but, you know, appreciate it. Got defense level. Hey, down he goes first. Alright. Well, that worked out perfectly. Okay. No real sense zipping forwards here. Because they can't. We have to wait for them once we get there anyways, so. That's fine. Try 7. Match by 7. Go straight past this bruiseweed. Spin through here. Got some spiders. More spider bits. Swerving through the spiders. Having a great time. Alright. Trick or treat. My own buffs back up on myself here. This should be doable. 21. Yeah. 25 mage. 20 shaman. I see 24 warrior. OP wired. 17 troll. Hunter. Off plum. 22 human mage. Is that a raid boss on Vesselith? It's worth it. I'll show you grab the quest. Yep. Excellent. Alright. Is it actually a human mage? Could just be disguise, maybe? I'm not sure how this works. Alright. It should be, if we look on here, somewhere. At least 3 people do have it. We do. Okay. Trying to slay by Warpwood Crusher level 60 in Dire Maul. Oh boy. Our attacks are too slow. Time for some wand. All these spiders don't know what's hit them. I guess that's actually Frostbolt. Wand's over here. They got a spider pet. That's pretty great. Spider here. Spider there. Get our spider bits. We deserve it. These guys did. Go up this way. There's a venom spider there. Blast blast. Spiders here, spiders there. Big spider there. Throw back behind. Alright. You ready? Enough DPS. He'll just heal.
Far away.
Vesseleth is coming here. And there you go. Easy as that. Alright. And some spider bits. Vesseleth's fang. There you go. Waited it. Now let's make sure everybody gets out of here. And that everybody has the thing. Should be good. Let's turn around. That is a lot faster. With 5 times the people. That's for sure. Wild. Wild stuff. Okay. A magical goodbye. And we can leave the party. Always fun to see. Zip forwards here. Now we have 2 quests we can turn in over this way. And here. Okay. I'm sure there's gonna be more with the Ziz. We're at 20 quests. We just had space for it. Okay. Let's go turn in these. We'll see what he wants for the next quest. There's gonna be more out here. That's alright. Good, 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 good. I'm back past the spiders again. What's gonna turn in? All the way back here too? Great. Y'all could come just a little closer to Windshear Crag, that'd be convenient. Just all the way over there. Edge of the zone. Bit much, don't you think? Okay. Now we're back here, we can turn in this. Beautiful stuff.
Hey, how you doing?
Find those plans. I'm here to impress the new boss. Hopefully, once he's convinced of my loyalty, well, as much as he can be convinced, Goblin's honor, you know, they feel comfortable making use of my rather impressive genius. Here's the blueprints.
Be good.
Is that what I think it is? Great. Now let's see. How am I supposed to understand this stuff? I can't figure out the way gnomes think. Let me tell you, I'm surprised they could build the wheel, let alone those flying machines like they like so much.
Keep it real.
1650 XP. And some ratchet reputation. This envelope has all the information I was able to snatch as they booted me out the door. Venture company internal documents, some manuals, technical things. And of course, the Super Reaper 6000 blueprints. So Marvel has taken up residence at Ratchet and the Barrens. Shouldn't have much trouble to find him. Little green fellow.
Be good.
Back to Ratchet for that one. That's definitely doable. Okay. So yeah, a quest to turn to Ratchet. We have a quest to turn in Thunder Bluff. Once again, we got more things to go turn in other places. Let's get over to Sunrock Retreat here. Leaving combat, everything's good. Not worrying about that right now. XP and then XP. Could be other rewards too. That's fine. Alright. Up the path here. Where do we turn in this one? Also Sunrock Retreat. That's why I have 2 there. Okay. I like complete quests again. Which I like to see. It's good to have some completed quests. That works out nicely. Okay. Yeah. In terms of other quests in this area, it's mostly at Sunrock Retreat here. One more turn in here, which could be the end of that bit. Definitely a bit of running area. And then it's all the way up to the peak here too. It's a whole separate business. Oh.
I can't cast that yet.
Teleport. Teleport, teleport. Just get up to retreat here.
That's still recharging.
We just constantly blink forward, that'd be pretty great. Not quite the case, though, unfortunately. Overall, though, we definitely made it. Fought some stuff, did some things. It's something. It's something. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 quests complete here. Again. And more quests to turn in here. More stuff to do. Looking pretty good. Let's see if we could trick or treat here. So why not? Innkeeper?
Zug zug.
Trick or treat. Skeleton! Close. Close to normal. Slightly more bones exposed. Well, that's okay. Next time. Goodbye.